back to St.Ation Meets, where we talk to some of the societies and departments here at the University of St Andrews. My name is Laura Day, I'm with St.Ation, and today I'm joined by Austin, Marketing Coordinator of Refugee Action St Andrews. Hello, and thank you for joining me this evening.
Hello, thanks for having me.
So the first question then, could you briefly introduce yourself and RASA?
Okay, so RASA stands for Refugee Action St. Andrews, and our society sort of started as a response to the plight of refugees and migrants in the UK and across Europe. And our aim as a society is to show solidarity with people who are facing any hardships or difficulties and are not currently in their homes and are seeking asylums for whichever reason, be it war or economic hardship. So we're also trying to create a platform where people can have open dialogue about these issues.
So from looking at your social media, it appears that RASA fulfills its aims through a combination of fundraising and education. So could you tell us about some of the activities and events that you typically hold during each academic year? Obviously, last year was probably a bit different with COVID.
So yeah, definitely last year with COVID, all of our events have to be online, and it's a lot difficult to have physical fundraising events. And because of the pandemic, a lot of students are not in St. Andrews, and it became hard for us to actually first get recognized by the incoming freshers. So what we did last year, one of the main events that we did last year was a talk in collaboration with Undoing Borders for an event called Pledge Against Hostile Environment Policy. So basically, we're joining on Borders on their nationwide action day. So what we did basically was to urge St. Andrews to publicly make a stand and pledge against hostile environment, especially in university environment, because many universities aid government with this policy by revealing that immigrant students and then what we did was we held a discussion on Teams where we gave people opportunity to discuss and share their experience as well as opinions on some of the immigration policies that UK and Europe has. And we also have guest speakers and Q&A session for that. So I think that is one of the major event we held last year online.
Sounds like that open dialogue and discussion is really important and valuable to RASA, so that's really nice to see. So, Austin, why did you decide to join Refugee Action St Andrews?
It started out very simple. I was just scrolling through the society's page in the union website, and I came across RASA, and I thought, I've always been keen on to do participating in something like community service and volunteering activities. But then I've never really actually participated in helping out refugees. I think the closest thing that I've had was while I was in high school. I attended high school in Singapore, so we had a project. So we collaborated with a humanitarian organization where we helped to raise awareness of migrant workers from countries like Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, who are sort of facing difficulties as well as abuse even from their employers, and how we are trying to raise awareness of that, and how the current policies made by Singapore still isn't sufficient enough to protect migrant workers. So I think that sort of relates to what RASA is trying to do. So I just thought like, oh, maybe I should give it a try. So I just joined RASA.
So that's how you joined RASA, and obviously now you're holding a position in the committee. So for students coming in then, are there opportunities at some point for them to join the committee?
Yeah, definitely, because we have an upcoming EGM as well. So we still have some open positions available. Even if some freshers or second year, third year, everyone who is interested in joining RASA, they don't really have to join the committee. If they really want to get involved, they can always purchase a membership or attend one of our events and just have a feel of what RASA is doing. And if they really want to participate, then sure, they can just purchase membership and as well as run for a committee position.
Mhm. That's great then. There are lots of ways that students can get involved. So, Austin, do you have a piece of advice for incoming students who are about to begin their journey in St. Andrews?
Um, just keep an open mind, I would say, because um, their circumstances ahead of us are still like we can't say for sure what's going to happen, but if you always keep an open mind and step out of your comfort zone, you can always make friends and discover your interest and make your university life more fulfilling, whether you're a fresher or a fourth year student even.
Austin, thank you very much for those pearls of wisdom and for joining me this evening. If you are interested in joining RASA, links to their social media can be found in the description box below. Thanks for joining me. See you soon. Bye.
See you soon. Bye.